Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Good. Ah!
Yeah. Yo. Welcome to the DPMO morning show where real conversations be unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, Tukay. And alongside with me, we got my girl Common Sense Kai. And we got the Prince of Pissing People Off, Black_TV on YouTube. We are here to kick off your morning with some news that you can use, some laughs, and just a little bit of drama. Y'all come on in here and hit that motherfucking like button. And while y'all do that, let us do this, okay? Shout out to Miss Quita in here. Shout out to Desiree, Golden Child, what it do, Karen, what it do, Miss Reve, Suave, B. Welcome back, Miss Black, what's up with it, baby? Miss Gibson, how you? Spaces, what it do? KJ, what's up? D-Boy Wright, shout out to you and the Jaguars. Shout out to Shay, my dog, Mr. Jones in here, Timbo and this motherfucker, Miss Santana, how you doing? Bobby Cherry Jr., what it do? Virgo Moms, how is everybody? How is everybody? Eureka! How you doing? Pretty Pen, I see you done made your way. Shout out to Keanu. Shout out to Pretty Pen. How y'all doing? Welcome, y'all, to the DPMO morning show. Cuz the Don't Piss Me Off. Loso Way, what's that? Anisha, what it do, man? What's the word? Good morning.
Good morning,
everybody.
Yeah.
Good morning.
What does good morning mean to y'all?
Good morning.
It just
means I woke up. I get to see another day.
Do that mean have a good morning, or is the morning already good? Like, what does good morning really mean?
Nah, because sometimes the mornings don't be good.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
So if you having a bad morning and I tell you good morning, are you now having a good morning?
Nope.
Hell no.
Nope.
Shane,
but
what's
up? I appreciate you telling me good morning. That's the polite thing to do.
Do you really?
Hell no. Yeah.
Okay.
That's polite.
Okay. I mean, I don't think it helps or hurts.
Yeah.
It's just a good morning. Like, I just think that's the first thing I know to say when I see you in the morning. Like, instead of just getting into like conversation.
I don't really. Okay, let me
Find it, Blade. Find it.
let me reel it in. I don't really tell people good morning. I only speak when spoken to. Because when I speak or tell somebody good morning or hey, how you doing or something, and when they don't acknowledge that, I used to get mad. But you know what? I just don't go out. I just don't go out my way to greet people no more. So I only speak when spoken to.
So good morning can't necessarily brighten up your day, but a good morning not in return can have the potential to make your day worse.
Factorial.
So let's break down good night. What does good night really mean? Because like I'm finna go to sleep. Like what is it about me going to sleep and good night that really resonates? Like we don't never question these words and what the fuck they actually mean.
They're just words.
Oh,
it's just words. They're just words with fake meanings to them.
Okay. So just
some people say stuff that they don't really mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just traditionally people in history just say that dumbass shit. They just like when you sneezed, I could have said bless you. But if you really research the history of that bless you shit, it traces back to trying to get all the bad demons out of you.
No, it don't.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude.
Bless you. The bless you term is originated because when you sneeze, your heart stops. That's what I grew up on. You say bless you because when you see your heart stop, and it's like you.
That's what you grew up on. I'm all right.
Okay, let's look up the origins. Okay, can let me call chat. Let me get my gut to the scene, bro. Hey, chat.
Hey there. What's up? Let me know what you need and we'll get into it.
What's the origins of saying bless you behind a sneeze?
So the whole bless you after a sneeze thing goes way back. One of the common stories is that it started in ancient times when people thought a sneeze might let your soul escape or that it was a sign of some illness. So saying bless you was a way to kind of protect the person or wish them good health. And over time, it just stuck around as a polite little tradition.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
So
I love you.
No, we were both wrong.
No. Kyle, what did I just say? Kyle, what I just say?
What did you say, Black?
What I say?
Black said that it was a way in ancient times for them to like basically cast out bad
Demons.
spirits,
We
cast
were
out
both
demons.
wrong. What the fuck?
But
That what you
Chet
said?
said, yeah,
You're not
Chet
finna
said it was
trigger
for
me.
a way to escape for your souls and stuff to escape. So it's kind of, you know.
Hold on, wait. Casting out
No,
demons.
I said that. No, bro. I said
Casting
I
out
said
demons.
that.
Casting out demons and your soul escaping are two different motherfucking things. One is an exorcism.
my God.
One is an exorcism.
You're not finna trigger me. You're not finna trigger
One
me
is
this
an
morning.
exorcism, and wasn't it saying your skull?
This nigga pushing the goalpost.
That's not
boy.
pushing the goalpost. That's a stretch.
All right, whatever, man. I was right. You're wrong.
Okay,
Oh
Black,
my
you
Talking about
can
some,
be
oh,
right.
your heart stopped and your heart stopped and
Okay.
your heart. She ain't say nothing about no motherfucking heart.
And she ain't
stop.
say nothing about no
The
exorcism
shit
either.
started back way in ancient history, whatever. And they talk and they thinking that it'll get just all the demons and shit out of there. She just gave you the context of that for what I'm saying.
No, she didn't. That is not what the fuck
All
they
right,
say,
whatever.
bro.
God damn, just let me have it, bro.
Why I gotta just let you have it?
Cause that's what it is. All right.
Bro,
That's what it is,
all
man.
right.
I said that. You gonna say, oh, we both wrong. No, you're wrong, nigga.
Okay, watch this. Twin, is this related to you? Is this the same as you saying that I had demons in my soul?
What?
Not exactly the same thing, no. The bless you after a sneeze is more of an old superstition or just a polite habit. It's not really about saying someone has demons in their soul or anything that intense. It's more of a cultural leftover that's just meant to be a nice gesture. So, no worries, it's definitely not implying anything that deep.
Superstition. I don't believe the shit. I never said I believe the shit. I'm telling you where it started at.
No, you told me it's about getting demons out of my soul.
Why would she say that shit? Why would she say that shit if it wasn't true?
All right, Black, you got it, but out.
Thank you.
You wrong as fuck, but you got it.
No, I'm got it right.
This.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, bro. That nigga God. All right, whatever. All right, so let's get into the quote of the day brought to you by the DPMO Morning Show. Let's get into today's Tukay's quote of the day brought to you by the DPMO Morning Show.
This nigga want to go to church so damn bad, boy.
Let your voice be your faith, say it. Let your voice be your faith, say it. Kai, any ideas what they could mean?
Like if you say you need to do it, let your voice be your lead you. Like that's what I get from it. Like let your voice be your faith. Like speak it into existence.
Much, yeah. That's pretty much it. Black, do it mean something different to you, Black?
Man, just say what you mean what you say. That what it means.
Black, the only nigga I know got a quote for another quote.
Yesterday, you want to bring up all these biblical phrases.
It ain't not about that biblical, bro. What's biblical about this, bro? Let your voice be your faith. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, voice be your faith. What's wrong with my screen?
Basically, what Kai
Screen froze.
Yeah, you good on that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what we saying is what Kai just said. Like, if you say it, goddamn it, let that be what it is that you believe in. So that's basically Kai got it right. So congrats. Okay. We know.
Bishop Tukay and Deacon Blake.
No. I ain't nobody pastor.
I ain't finna trigger me in 2026. It's not gonna happen.
We look like we got you there. You on the ropes right now.
No, you just don't want to be wrong. That's
You sound like
Oh
somebody
my
else I know.
goodness.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get into our favorite segment of the day, the Confession Corner. Here we have it. Let's let Kai present.
My confession.
All right, Kai, it's on you, my G.
All right, y'all. Here we go. Dear Kai and the DPMO show, I'm writing y'all because my heart is shattered and I don't even know where to start. I've been in a long distance relationship for 3 years, different states, lots of FaceTimes, visits that we could do, constant communication. We talked every day and I thought this was my man. He told me everything, his dreams, his fears, his family, his past relationships, or at least that's what I believed. He always talked about wanting kids one day. He said he wanted to be a dad when the time was right, and he wanted to build a family the right way. So imagine my shock when I found out he already had a child. Not a newborn, not a baby on the way, but a 5-year-old. And he's known about this child the entire time we've been together. I didn't find out from him, though. I found out on social media. A random past celebration of the little boy's birthday. The child looks exactly like him. Same smile, same face, same everything. When I confronted him, he admitted to it. He said he didn't know how to tell me because he just didn't know how and didn't want to scare me away. He said the situation with the child's mother was complicated and he wanted to get to know me first before letting me know that he was a father. Kai, that child has been alive for 5 whole years. We've been together for 3. That's not fear. That's deception. I'm not angry that he has a child. I'm angry because he took away my choice. I was building a future with this man who was living a whole nother life that I didn't know anything about. Now he's begging me to stay. He says the child doesn't change how he feels about me and that he'll be honest going forward. But how do I trust someone who hid something so big for so long? So my question to you guys is there something that can be forgiven or is this a deal breaker? Should I consider continuing on the relationship when the foundation has been built on a lie, or should I just move on because the trust has completely been broken?
Popcorn, somebody, Kai.
Ooh,
What?
ooh, come on, 2K.
In all honesty, bro, like I don't mad at him. I'm not mad at him for not telling her. I'm not mad at it because like, what are y'all at this point? Like, but you can't build on no lie, cuz like that's something that at least after year 1 that should have came out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of her business. You her business now. Y'all been rocking for 3 years. Y'all each other business. I think it's time for you to be honest and transparent. I think it's a deal breaker. She got every right to feel how she feel.
Black.
Yeah, it's a deal breaker. Yeah, I mean, he should have told her. He should have been told her. Um, I mean, if she want to leave him, leave him. But, ma'am, let me tell you something. If he's good to you and he's paying your bills and all of this, you better not lose him. All right, you better not lose him. That's all I got to say, man. I'm trying to, I'm trying not to wild out and say some wild shit because I'm kind of triggered by this whole situation because you're being picky just because this man didn't tell you about a child. But hey, if that's your boundary, I understand that. I understand that. But if you leave, you gotta go back out here where in this piss pool. There's a lot of piss in this pool now.
Yeah.
in the dating world. So what you gonna do? You gonna stay with a man that deceive you by a child? Or you gonna go back here and get you a Pookie or a Ray Ray?
I mean, shit, he might be a Pookie or Ray Ray. Like, there's no way you got a child for 5 years and you you've been with her for 3 years and she don't know nothing about it. Like, if you a good dad, it's a lot of shit you just can't hide. A child being one of them. If you a good dad, bro, it's gonna become a point when these 3 years where you call me and my child is near, or I'm out taking my child out to the park, or me and my child is at an event, or me and my child is taking pictures. For you not to know nothing about him at all, that speaks probably to his parents and shit. He might be a Pookie. He might be a Ray Ray.
This is something 2K don't know nothing about, y'all. He's a married man. He don't know nothing about dating. He been out the game for 15 years. You really mean to tell me you gonna tell this woman to throw away 5 years of her relationship with this man? 5 years?
What? Okay, I don't build houses. Would I build a house on fucking sand? No, it's common sense. I don't need no experience in building houses.
Talking about human beings.
Okay, that's what.
No playground.
Listen, I don't need experience in building a house to know that I don't build my foundation with sand. Just like I don't know if this nigga was hiding a baby for her for 3 fucking years, you can't build on a motherfucking lie or just not knowing at all.
You sound delusional because how you ain't gonna know this man got a child like that?
Because he didn't tell her. That's how I know.
If you been in this man's life for 5 years, you would have seen something.
That's what I'm saying. So he might be a Pookie or a Ray Ray. Like imagine
you don't know that though.
Imagine
you're guessing. You don't know that. Though.
I don't know that.
It's majority of adults nowadays have kids, bro. Like especially if they're over 30 years old. Everybody has majority of people have a child. Like
okay, that's a fact. Why the fuck I don't know about your child? It ain't a picture up of this little nigga, no toys. He don't got a room, a pillow, a baby wipe, nothing over here, no shoes, no nothing.
Well,
I was
go
gonna say,
ahead
but y'all
and
had
throw
to
your 5 years away, ma'am. Go ahead and throw your 5 years away, because I'm telling you, the next guy you talk to, he might be a bigger liar. All right, all men, all women lie. All right, you better outweigh your pros and cons before you get out here and date again.
But y'all also have to remember they were in a long distance relationship. So most of their relationship has been long distance. So he could have been having, the little boys' toys and stuff over at his house, but he could clean up fast if she coming into town. Plus, on top of that, it was a deception of him saying, he wants to have a family one day and leading her on to believe the fact that he didn't have kids. So he was saying, I want to have a family one day. I want to do it the right way, da-da-da-da-da-da. So it's kind of like, a thing of deception. You didn't tell me that you even had a child to begin with. And I had to find out through social media.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, okay, in a span of 3 years, even a long distance relationship, I done known Kai not that long, right? Mm-hmm. Every time I call Kai, I can hear her dog in the background barking, or she telling the dog to stop or something. It lets me know that she's a very active fur mom. Okay, fur mom. With that being said, I talk on the phone with this nigga every day for 3 years and I don't hear your child once. Nigga, that's a deadbeat, bro. He don't want to build a fucking family. He want to.
No, here you go,
bro. Like, let's be honest.
How is it a deadbeat because he don't mention the child to the woman? How is it a deadbeat? You gonna equate that to what? A deadbeat? How?
But
how?
Just
3 years? Because he didn't mention the child, a deadbeat.
3 years, Black. No mention.
That don't mean he ain't in the child's life.
Well, yeah, your deadbeat might be an over exaggeration. I don't think that he's a active parent. He might be there every now and then, birthdays, holidays, but you can't be an active parent. You've been talking to this same person for 3 years and they never knew nothing about your child, bro. That's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. It take me 6 months to learn your period schedule. I damn near can fill out your flow chart. I know when you ovulating. I know when you not. You mean to tell me in 3 years I can't know about a child? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh shit!
Kyle, you think he a deadbeat?
I wouldn't consider him a deadbeat.
Thank you.
That's a little outrageous, but I do feel like it is wrong that he hid a child for 3 years. Now
Nigga
we're not
Drake.
gonna sit. Yeah, we're not gonna sit here and say, like he was wrong. And then plus that, it kind of makes me look at you as a father, not saying that you're a deadbeat, but looking at you as a father, because why wouldn't you have mentioned your child, especially to someone that you say you want to have a family with one day? Apparently, we're moving forward and trying to build a future with one another. So why didn't you tell me?
We already got a family. What the fuck we want one for?
Right. It's like she said, you took away my choice to be like, if I wanted to deal with this or not. Go ahead.
Okay, now you got.
And well, so you gonna tell this man? So you gonna tell this woman to go and find her another man? Throw her 5 years.
Maybe she didn't want.
What you think is more? What you think is more logical as far as in this dating environment we in, Kai? Because I assume you're a dating woman, right? You're dating.
Yes.
All right. So what you gonna tell her as far as dating wise? What you think is smart?
For me, it's going to be solely dependent on that woman. I'm not telling her to leave. I'm not telling her to stay. It's solely dependent on her choice. Now, I feel like she should take in the factor of he lied to you for 3 years. So if he could lie about a child, what else would he lie to you about?
And maybe she don't want a ready-made family. I know if I'm a nigga, I like to know about your kids because I don't want a ready-made family. Would that be a problem? We got to call the spaces.
Yo, so at first I was thinking like Buddy is super wrong, which he is. He's super wrong for not telling her about the kid, right? Now, what I also think about is what you were saying before. Like, you didn't get no signs after 3 years? Not one sign. Countless FaceTimes, countless phone calls. You ain't never hear a kid in the background. You ain't never see a toy that was left out after 3 years.
But that's not her fault. Maybe he good at covering shit up.
Bro. I can't give him that, man.
But how would that be her fault if he was the one hiding the child?
I'm just talking about her not paying attention to signs, because something that after 3 years, there's something that happened. He ain't got a car seat in the car, nothing.
But they in a long distance relationship. Now, if like, would you look for, like, let's say you was dating a girl for 3 years, right? And then you find out she got herpes. Would you look back and then?
Oh my God,
yeah,
bro.
no. Would you look back and be like, damn, I ain't see no, like, she be like, well, you ain't see no sign of herpes? You ain't see no bumps? No, you didn't see him because you weren't looking for him. It wasn't a trigger. Like, it wasn't nothing you would think to look for.
This is the first outrageous comparison.
It's not, bro. That's like you dating a white girl, right? And goddamn me, you find out 5 years later that she racist. And your homeboys be like, bro, you ain't think to go in her room and look for a noose? Look for a cross that she can burn, or an all-white outfit? You
reaching, bro.
No, I'm not reaching. You wouldn't think to look for a kid if a nigga never brought up a kid.
These are visual signs that she can see. I would wager that at some point they FaceTime while he was in the car.
In retrospect, it sound good, but in retrospect, you would have thought you would have longed to look for a noose if you was dating a white girl. In retrospect, it sound good.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. It's like, I'm not. If a girl don't tell me she got a baby, I'm not going to think that she have a baby. I'm not going to be looking for a car seat for a baby that she never fucking mentioned.
But this is the thing too. I feel like she kind of failed on her end as well, because me, I'm a PI. I'm going to look up everything. I want to know what your mama look like, your daddy look like, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your cousin. I need to know what everybody look like. I'm going to search. So she kind of failed herself as well, not going and doing the research on her own.
I'm on one of them.
Yeah, like she just a saint or something. Like she just ain't a woman.
I'm
what
just
you mean?
I'm just gonna make sure she not a hoe. Everything else is like I just let this shit roll itself out. I'm gonna do a background check and make sure you ain't got no type of disease. Other than that, whatever you bring to me, because I might be the nigga who you trying to get it right for. So there's no reason for me to be like doing that much research into your past. Did you ever get flipped, ran a train, to fuck one of my homeboys? No, and no. Okay, you are pre-qualified. Do you have a disease? No. Okay, you approved. That's it. That's all. I'm not. If you don't tell me you got a baby, I'm not gonna think you got a baby. I'm not.
So okay, let's flip it then. What? Say for instance, your woman was in a relationship for 3. You guys were in a relationship for 3 years, and you find out she got a baby after 3 years. Now, how do you play it? Because you've been dating this woman. Now, usually, your woman has the kid.
Yeah, well, that's really on me, because if I don't want no ready-made family, I'm not fucking with it. If that's not a deal breaker, it's not a deal breaker. It's just gonna be, that's a long ass and hard ass talk we gonna have to have. What made you have a baby for 3 years?
But I feel like because she did state that it was a complicated relationship with the baby mama. I feel like the baby mama stopped giving up that coochie. So now it's like, all this is coming to the surface because she not doing what she needs to do on her end and keeping up the end. Because I say, if the baby is under 5, the coochie is still alive. That's why I don't fuck with nobody with kids under 5.
Nah, listen. So I think it'll be more difficult for him to hide a girlfriend for 3 years than hide a fucking child for 3 years. Like, a lot of shit happened in a 3-year span where it allows you to get caught up. If that didn't happen, I don't think that did.
Black, what you got to say? Because you didn't turn the head to the side.
Man, first of all, I just realized something. First of all, y'all are having how long they was together?
3 years.
They've been together for 3 years. The baby is 5.
Fuck the baby. Why is y'all even still talking for 3 years and y'all ain't engaged or nothing like that? Which is fucking insane to me.
You don't gotta
That's
be
fucking
that.
insane. Let's ask the real questions. Why have y'all talking about marriage or nothing? Like, 3 years is too long to be in a relationship.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
You want to be okay. You want to be in a relationship. If 3 years is too long to be in a relationship, then how long do we supposed to be engaged?
First of all, I believe a year time is long enough to figure out if y'all grown. A year should be enough to figure out if y'all want to get in a marriage or not.
So
3 years, you're playing games. You're playing games.
So date for a year, and I know you the one.
Yeah.
Everybody the one then.
Everybody ain't dating no 3 years.
No. I'm saying.
Are you serious?
No.
Everybody ain't dating no 3 years.
No, Black. Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Come on, Tukay.
No. By your logic, bro.
Argumentative.
No, I'm not. By your logic, you said you should date them for 1 year, and then you should know that they the one.
Most people don't last that long in
That's
dating.
the best time of every relationship ever.
No, the fuck it ain't. You're not out here dating. Most people are not. Everybody is either in a talking stage for a few weeks or a month. A year is very minute.
What is the best time during a relationship? Is it the first year, the second year, or the third year? Everybody for to get you the same answer, bro. Kai, we got Kai right here. What's the best time of the relationship?
The best time for me was between that first and that second year.
Duh.
That was the best time. That's the honeymoon stage. I feel like you got to get into about 3 to 5 to know if you really fuck with that nigga, because they start to get on your nerves after a while.
Yeah, cause that's a gimme. Like, in every fucking relationship, the first 2 years is excellent.
We live in life.
Yeah,
that's my man.
Yeah, you in the third year, that's that nigga. Like,
yeah,
That
He
nigga.
cool, whatever.
Yeah, he all right. Well, girl, we trying. Yeah.
No, I ain't even gonna address it. I'm not even gonna address it.
Yeah.
What, Black? Say what you gotta say.
No, I ain't got nothing to say, man.
But yeah, but
I ain't got nothing
I
to
just
say.
don't.
I'm good. I'm good. I ain't got nothing to say.
Man, listen, so I think a good relationship, so good time frame, probably we date for 5 years. We engage for 2 years, unless I see any foreseeable what you call it, withdrawals, comebacks, or some shit like that. And then we should be married by like year 8. If don't nothing bad come up. But I told y'all how I feel. Like if we engage and you start doing like goofy ass shit, I physically move that date back in my head. So if it was April, you did some goofy shit, it's now December.
Damn.
Like, Nick, bruh, I'm here to, it's a vetting process, right? That's like you buying a fucking car and you test driving that motherfucker and a wheel fall off. You still for the buy because you test driving it? Nah, that's so, but hey, this the sign. This shit ain't gonna hold up.
I don't know. I think if you get to year 5 and you still don't know, it's probably just best to go on and leave them alone.
The reason why I say year 5 proposal, then a 2-year waiting period on that is because usually when you switch a woman title, she changes. So from girlfriend to fiance, that's a different version of her. From fiance to marriage, it's still it's a different version of her. Y'all told us that. So
that's true.
I'm trying to see what the fuck I got. If I'm putting my whole life on the line for it, like, 8 years, I ain't going nowhere.
That's true.
Okay. I thought I was spitting shit. All right, so
everybody with all this advice, and most of y'all ain't even married. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Mother or father, I'm not staying past 1 year.
Oh shit!
But thank you. It let me know you don't have the perseverance and the longevity to be in a fucking marriage.
Now you dumb as hell. That's Lord, I'm done with this topic. I'm done.
That's a
I'm
6-foot
done,
trial run over there.
Y'all such experts in marriage. That's why I don't get fucking married. Don't nobody know any better. Be with a motherfucker for 10 years and wonder, oh, that's stupid. That's stupid.
I just don't see like it, bro. Like marriage is because it's kind of like overrated because like it's not like just because we not married, because we are. It's just making it super official. But the whole time you got what you asking for, and that's me. So what's the rush? It ain't like I'm with somebody else and I can't get with you until I actually say I do. No, I'm the same thing that you marrying is right here. Can I just wait before I sign over all my fucking life inheritance to you? I just want to make sure. The problem. Okay, damn, this ain't even hard. Boyfriend, girlfriend relationship are fake marriages. Anyway, I just said, yo, definitely overrated. Marriage ain't for everybody. Marriage is a relationship with a title. It's a girlfriend with a ring on. That's it, bro. That's it. If a nigga come in the house as a motherfucker, somebody breaking your house. Hey, what's that? Hey, I'm your motherfucking boyfriend. I'm your fiance. I ain't signed up for that shit yet. You go check it out. Niggas don't say that. They gonna do the same thing a husband would do.
Shit.
Shit.
So if you with your girlfriend, y'all been with each other for a year, Black, and somebody breaking in the house, and it's her house at that, you not going to check that out?
No, I'm gonna tell her get up and get the gun. That's what I'm gonna tell her.
and get you the
And
gun.
I'm a high under the bed and curl up like a roly poly.
Damn.
See, and that's when she gonna tell you that, hey, I don't think that we gonna get married.
Just go work out.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
but luckily we didn't do this year
be
one.
in love. She might be in love with that. You know, it's a lot of masculine women out here that want to be, I'm gonna retract that statement.
Black relapse
Black,
list
you
of
was right.
2025. All right. Okay, let's see what On the Way Shay got to say. She said, I'm not married and I don't think it's a bad thing. It's for two people who want to be married and who knows their boundaries and agree to do life together. Not everyone wants that. Crystal with the exclamation point and Miss Gibson with the laughing emojis. All right, let's get to the next topic, okay? Because this is very important. I know a dude right now. A lot of people call him Little Boy Larry. And he lacks respect on a lot of levels. And the reason why I lack even more respect for him is because his baby mother has 4 kids. Well, 4 kids and 5 baby daddies. So, with that being said, it might sound stupid, but in a man world, a nigga is judged on their girl. All right? So, a nigga will look at you, Kai, and make a assumption based off of nigga gonna look at you and gonna look at your man and gonna be like, I can't trust this nigga. Oh, he's an underachiever. Oh, he's a great man. He know how to pick him. And that is what men do to each other, but don't listen to me. Let Karlous explain it to you.
With women, whether they be attractive or unattractive, they know that for a fact. People treat you different.
Do you have any kids?
My fault, Tom.
When your lady's unattractive.
They treat you different?
They treat you, yeah, they
treat
judge
the
you
man different?
They judge you based off your lady. Absolutely.
What you mean?
She's a reflection of you.
Okay.
So if you have an unattractive woman, and you say you're in a business setting, right? You bring her around, they're gonna look at you like you don't make good decisions.
Wait.
She
You're
laughing.
saying if you're in a business meeting and your woman comes in and she's unattractive, they think you don't make good. What if she's smart?
Men don't do a lot of business with men who are like, who that's your thing. Like you have 4, 5s, and 6s around. You can get a lot more opportunities as a man from other men if they know that you're a guy that brings around a nice atmosphere when you're around. Like you, the guy that all the women like.
Yeah.
He's gonna get some opportunities based off that.
Dang.
Who's dealt with women, whether they be attractive or unattractive, they know that for a fact. People treat you different when your lady's unattractive.
They treat you different?
They treat you, yeah.
Okay, so do y'all agree with this? Do you think that men treat other men different based on their girls, like in their attractiveness? Black, let's go to you first.
Yeah, because it's this thing like when a man get a sloppy fat woman, he ashamed of her. And majority of the time, when my homeboy or somebody talk to somebody like that, we shame them. We shame them. Be like, yeah, ooh, you gotta, yeah, well, yada, ooh. But if I but let's say he has Bernice Burgos or something of that nature. Oh, we're gonna be glazing them. Pause. We're gonna be glazing the hell out of them. Now, in the business world, I can kind of agree with that slightly. I don't think that's the case to where he can actually get better opportunities because of his woman. But in the business world, they're gonna treat him, I would say, with more respect because secretly they probably gonna try to fuck his wife or girlfriend behind him in the business world. I mean, that's just my opinion. But yeah.
I don't know if they doing it because they secretly want to fuck her, but I know for a fact, like you look at a man different when he got a baddie or when he's with a polite chick, and like she kind of glorify him. It kind of let me know because women are such uncontrollable people, and for one to have respect for you with the courtesy and the manners for you while the guys are around, because every guy here know how and know the nature of women. We know that they can fuck it all up. And when we see one that come in that's pretty and she's polite and she treating you like something, that means that you have successfully tamed a wild woman. And I know it might sound fucked up, but we look at it like, oh dang, bro, you was able to catch that. It's the respect comes from you being a catch and him being able to control it in a sense. So it's respected. It's not a downplay on women at all. We just all of us here collectively know that you kind of doing the impossible. So we kind of like we that's dope. That's dope. Whatever. That's dope. Oh, okay. If he respected here, that means he must actually get the job done, because in order to please her, he got to have his shit together on this level, and this level. So he already pre-qualified to do business with us.
I think you kind of little triggered a little bit, because Kyle was supposed to answer after me, and then you supposed to answer with your own question you asked us. But go ahead, Kyle.
No, it's kind of cool because I'm a dude and you a dude, so we can let Kai go last and give the ultimate opinion on this because she's a woman.
No, I don't agree with that.
Okay, well that's you. All right.
No, I have to agree with Karlous. I think a lot of times they look at the woman as, like, okay, if she's not looking up to par or whatnot, how can he come in and, do his part as a man or in the business? So I do agree with Karlous, because I'm not going to hold you. It was plenty of times we had squadron events and it would be my supervisors or people that I worked with, and I would look at their wife and be like, oh, I understand why you stressed out now, or, oh, I understand why you don't like going home, or, things of that sort. So yeah, I think I totally agree with Karlous. It definitely gets you more opportunities when your woman looks a certain kind of way or she carries herself in a certain demeanor.
That's a fact. And niggas know how much respect to give you too, about how like they if they see your wife is treating you with utmost respect, like they'll even tighten their respect up for you. Like, damn, let me get it together. Let me get it together, because it's like women are the impossible, and to be able to have one that's even like being cooperative, we looking at it like, oh dang, okay, he must know something. He must know something. Because we know women just don't go around respecting niggas for no reason.
Respecting, yeah, you're right.
That's a lie.
Y'all
Tukay.
don't.
Right, you right. You right when you. Hey, I'm with
y'all
you
don't.
right now.
How we don't respect niggas for no reason? What do you mean?
Okay, here we
I feel
are.
like you. Until you fuck up, you have my respect.
Absolutely
but once you fuck
not.
Up, then you don't.
Absolutely not. Listen, the first question y'all always ask a nigga, what do you do for work? That's you trying to see how much respect to give him. If he say, well, I'm a janitor, you ain't got nothing else to really say to him, and especially nothing nice. If this nigga say, I own 3 banks. Oh, you give him utmost respect. Hold on, we got a caller. Hello?
Tukay.
Hey.
It's Crystal.
Hi, what's up, Mike G? Why you got a new number?
No, that's my other phone.
Girl.
But listen, the thing is, the man is the head, we're the neck, right?
Okay.
So we're going to guide him to where he needs to be. But this is the thing. I remember being in the military, and they used to talk so bad to us as young soldiers, and then what they do? Come out to family day and bring their big old wives out there. They can't run.
And that's how we knew that we ain't taking no more shit from you, sir. Your wife is fat. Am I lying?
You ain't lying. It's the truth, ain't it?
And listen, when we found out that soldier that was giving us hell had a bad bitch for a wife, excuse my language, we kind of got with the program now.
Period.
That's a fact. So now we know why you giving us hell, because you demand excellence. We know we ain't respecting you.
But you can't get it at home.
Right. But your wife fat, so you can't, all that shit you was popping, no sir. Shut up.
No, sir. Get out my face.
Get out my face. That's a fact.
I'm about to hang up.
All right. Nah, that's for real.
That's true.
We had family day like a motherfucker in the military. When we find out who your significant other is, It's gonna determine a lot. You better leave at the crib.
That's like now with the job I work now. Even though I'm on the civilian side, I'll be like, "You want me to respect you and your wife looking like that?
Come on,
okay,
man.
Then.
But
okay, then.
we do give waivers though. Like
Yeah,
your wife can be ugly, but she's the sweetest soul here.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if she's a pleasure to be around, we'll give you like, okay, we understand why you ain't go for the looks. She's excellent person. But don't be in this motherfucker all rowdy, boy. Your wife ugly, cuz. Like, hey, pipe down, nigga. Pipe down.
So let me ask y'all, man. Like, so you think just because a man's wife is butt ugly, fat, rolls everywhere, Michelin man body, looking at nigga, you don't think that he should demand respect?
He could demand respect, but whether I give it to him will be factored in.
I think every man should I think every man is deserving of respect until otherwise. Because you're not finna just walk up into no random guy and disrespect them.
I'm not saying that, Black. We're not gonna disrespect you.
So why is you gonna disrespect that man because of his preference? Maybe he like big women.
Okay, listen, bro. If you seen a millionaire, and picture in your head, if you seen if you seen a basketball player millionaire, what do you think his chick supposed to look like?
Whatever chick he like.
Be honest.
I am honest.
Okay, what would you expect his gut to look like?
A woman
the baddest.
A woman
Stop
with
playing.
titties.
The baddest.
A woman with titties.
The
A
baddest.
white woman.
You being you being disingenuous right now. We
No,
know
I'm not.
if a nigga got money, we expect him to have one of the baddest and coldest chicks in the game. Period. Whether it's an Instagram model or the chick that graduated top of her class at a prestigious college. We don't, but that's the reason we work hard. So we can get the best. You ain't thinking like, no dude gonna get $1 million and then go get a regular chick that work at McDonald's. But he might if she got some potential. But let's be honest here, bro. It matters, bro. I'm not doing like I can't really respect your programming if that's what you programming.
Well, me personally, I'm not finna just be like, oh, he got a fat woman. I ain't gonna respect him. That's some out of mind and thinking.
It's not that I'm not gonna respect you.
like that.
But let's say you talking.
That's what it is.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna disrespect you because you got a fat girl or some shit like that. But you can't come. You can only pop it on a certain level. Put it like that. You can't pop it on a 10, sir. You can't. You can't pop it at a top tier level and your chick look like that. I'm gonna show you respect, but don't you ever take it to 10. I'm tripping.
How what you think? You think you just randomly, with this logic, 2K's logic, like you agree with that?
Now I don't agree with just disrespecting somebody.
I don't either
because their wife is fat.
Me neither.
You gonna look
I
at me
think it's
different
worse.
if I'm talking to Roseanne Barnes?
No, not at all.
You
Because
gonna
that's
look
your,
at me different?
No, like you said, that's your preference. But I think it's worse so on the level of you sitting up here popping shit to me and you not correcting what you got at home.
But that's different though. If somebody's popping shit, it's because of the fact that they're popping shit and talking shit. It ain't just off the fact. Now you're looking at other venues to attack this person because of how they came at you. I'm talking about just off the fact that let's say we have never had a conversation and you just know me at work or whatever, and you know that I love fucking fat, white, ugly bitches. Are you gonna really like just out the way Like,
No, not at all. Because that's dumb to disrespect you because your wife is fat and white and ugly.
Yeah, no, but I'm not. Listen, it's not going to be. Niggas not gonna disrespect you, but it's a certain amount of respect that you can acquire. Let's look at somebody like yes. Let's look at somebody like Kobe. Kobe can shoot 60 fucking shots in one game if he wanted to, and nobody questioned it because of his work ethic. He showed us that he can do it. He practiced. He put the motherfucking hours in. He can pop it on whatever level he so choose because he has the accolades and the work ethic to prove that he's qualified to take these shots. Don't you be telling me shit on a level 10 and your girl is a level 3, sir. You don't even believe you a level 10. You showed us by fucking with her. That is a fucking fact. If you are a motherfucking, you a fitness coach, and I find out that your wife is fat, if she don't fucking believe in your program, why in the fuck should I? That's going to be a mark on you, bro. There's going to be a mark on you. It's not that I'm going to show you a lack of respect, but there's only a certain level you can get to. I rest my case. Any rebuttals? Okay.
I know you just don't do it in my face.
I thought beauty was in the eye of the beholder. It is. You can think she's beautiful. Yeah, but respect is in the eye of the beholder too. Don't pop it on that level.
What?
Yeah. Don't pop it on that level, bro. You can't pop it on that level.
But whatever, man. Whatever. That ain't got nothing to do with the woman he's talking to. You basing it off of him talking shit.
Bro. I promise. Michael Fontaine said, I promise.
Popping shit is talking shit.
Okay, listen. I promise your wife will never change my opinion of you. You are a funny dude to watch. Here's being a 10 or 1 would not make me. It definitely will change the opinion. If she come in here right now and punch me in my fucking face, and then I got right back to talking about all this nonsense, about all this man shit, you'll be looking at, man, I can't listen to you. Your wife punch you in your face.
But that's not based off her looks, though. That's off her actions.
Yes, it is. All of it is taken into account. How about listen? Okay, if my wife is a 1, what in the fuck can I tell you about how to get a bad bitch?
Man, Tell G said you're comparing image to actions.
Let's compare image to image. Y'all would take my credibility away from me if I was telling y'all how to get the baddest of the baddest of the baddest bitches, and my bitch look like Lizzo. You be like 2K.
Yeah, 2K.
They be like 2K. You can't really give us no advice in this. I can only pop it to a certain level. If you looking for a Lizzo type, you can come to me. These are facts. This ain't even new. This ain't even science. If 10 punches, you think I'm the same as all right, man. Okay. If a 10 punches you thinking the same as the 1, it's different. I ain't gonna hold you. If a 10 yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, listen.
By your logic,
Watch this. Watch this.
It ain't.
When you call,
glad they said that.
Listen, okay. When you call the police and your girl fine, who the fuck you think they gonna take to jail?
This nigga.
No. Answer the question. If y'all saying the looks don't matter, if you think your girl fine and the police get called, who do you think the police going to take to jail? You could have
whoever abused whoever first.
Fuck
police
no.
Police put women in jail. That's 2026.
They take ugly women to jail.
Tukay.
Hollering.
They take ugly women to jail.
I'm done.
Whatever that pretty girl say is what happened. It's what fucking happened. If it's an ugly girl, they gonna treat her like one of the guys.
No. I religiously watch body cam footage on YouTube. They don't give a fuck about how that woman look. Trust me. Trust me. I watch body cam footage on YouTube all the fucking time. It's all in my algorithm. They don't. It's a lot of good looking women on there. They don't give a damn about that. Come on, bro. Come on.
Look, Magna taught the most Christian person I know. If the guy doesn't go to jail, I'll be shocked, and we would too.
Man,
it is a difference when Lizzo called the police versus when Kim Kardashian. When Lizzo called the police, they gonna take on the dude. Are you okay? Are you okay, man? Lock her up. When Kim Kardashian called the police, they gonna be like, what did he do? That's just a fact, bro. This is human nature, dog.
No, it ain't, yes, bro. It slick sound misogynistic.
Y'all just don't want to admit the shit, dog. This a difference. There's definitely a difference, bro. I hate to fucking admit it myself, but this a difference. They look at us as men first. That's a fact. Religiously. Did I say that? Okay. All right, so man, let's go ahead and switch gears, man. Mother or father. This was an interesting perspective from her. I don't know if I agree or not. I'll let Black present it, so I don't have to go last. Oh,
I don't even know what it is.
I know because I came up with all the topics, nigga. So I had to go last on everything.
You ain't even get, man. I ain't look. You want to argue? I'm not arguing with you, man. I'm not gonna do it, bro.
I'm gonna bring 2025 Black out your ass.
No, I'm good. Right. Love, enjoy.
Let's go.
Because we all have to self-reflect, do shadow work,
you know what,
and heal and understand this shit. Now, as a grown-ass adult, let's think back to when we were kids, okay? This where shit gets deep. Who do you feel did more harm to you in your upbringing? Your Black mother or your Black father? And I want to know why, but I'll go first. For me personally, I feel like my mother did more harm than my father. The reason why is because my mother was set in her ways a lot of the times. A lot of the things that I saw growing up that my mom was doing versus my dad was doing, I adopted a lot of the things that my mom did versus the things that my dad did. With that being said, I learned how to self-sabotage. I learned how to hold on to people I didn't need to hold on to. I learned how to have faith in something that isn't real. I learned how to be delusional. I learned how to be narcissistic. I learned how to be, ultimately, I learned how to be a miserable Black woman. If I would have listened to my dad or was more around my dad than my mom, because I always wanted to be around my mom because it was lenient over there. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to at my mom's house for the most part. It's not like I could just do whatever, but I was able to get away with a lot more shit at my mom's house than my dad's house. And that's it right there. People don't like structure. People don't like authority. People don't like shit that's conducive to them being a better person or to put them at a higher level in life. A lot of the time, the Black fathers are the ones that are trying to put their kids in positions to never need or want for anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not really the mother who is pushing that ideology onto their children. All my Black folks, come. I have a question because we all have to.
Okay. Who do you think did more harm to you? The mother or father? Take the color shit out of it. It's not about black or white. It could be anybody.
I thought you want me to present it, but okay. Go ahead, Kai. Go answer 2K question first.
Oh my God, we need a woosah over here. It's a lot of animosity. For me personally, I think both parents did the most harm to me. For one, like Princess said, my mom, like growing up, like, you know, she was the one that raised me. So all her beliefs and ethics and everything that she, you know, her ways that she was set in was pushed on me. Now, my dad did harm because of the absence. So I believe both parents are wrong. And, you know, another thing that I had to learn growing up as well, or getting older, like our parents, we don't give our parents enough grace. Like we always say, oh, you did this to me, you did that to me. But we also have to understand, like, this is their first time being parents as well. Like, we have to kind of give a little bit of grace to a certain extent.
Okay, Black.
The black woman, period.
Mm.
Period.
The black woman.
That's it.
I'm not. And look. We all know it's the black mother, man. Like, come on now. Like, she in this century, in the past decade, the black woman wants the benefits of the government. She gets the child. She trains her daughter how to be independent. She trains her son how to be a simp. If the father has the custodial rights to their child, he's gonna discipline them correctly. He's gonna discipline them correctly. It's the stats are there. It's the stats is there. Look them up. So we can't really just sit there and say that black fathers are tormenting the kids' lives. No, it's the black mothers. It's the black mothers. Now, I respect black women, but at the end of the day, again, I kind of don't, because they don't respect us. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I could do a whole hour segment on this, but we ain't got time for that. We got 28 minutes left.
I think a little differently.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Who does more harm, the mother or the father? And I think that my answer would be in this scenario here. I think it's the father, bro.
Oh shit!
Okay, and I say it's the father because, listen. So the woman, this the child, right? The woman pulled her half in there. No matter if it was poisonous, diluted, whatever the fuck it was, she pulled her half in there. That little boy or little girl will never be able to reach their true potential if the father doesn't pull in and get them to the top. And that's the problem, because once you pour enough of what daddy got in the child, a lot of that bullshit that mama poured into it, it get washed out. A lot of the bullshit that daddy poured into it, that mama got in there, get washed out. So it effectively balances itself out. But it's kind of like the wick juice. It's like it's like wick juice. All right. Let's say the mama brought the wick juice and the dad is the water and your child is the cup. If the mama pour all the wick juice in there, we know too much of this wick juice. This shit strong. It ain't that good. But when you put the water in there, you mix it around, it's great. If Pops ain't there to pour the water in the wick juice, then it's just a motherfucking cup of sugar. So that's more on the father not being there to dilute the juice or the mother from the bullshit. So we just can't say, well, mama.
You think it's just that easy?
No.
You think it's just that easy to do that?
Absolutely.
It's not.
It's bro.
not.
It's.
And I'm speaking from.
Hold on, you cut me off. Hold on. You cut me off.
This nigga. Man.
I was talking. What's that?
You talking about some wick juice and water and Taco Bell?
Hey,
like,
you had a chance to answer before me.
All right, well, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. So just like I was saying, it's definitely a thing, because that's like your daddy gonna teach you how not to love none of these hoes, man. Fuck these hoes, man. Go get your bag. Your mama gonna teach you show love, son. And then if you find a perfect mixture, but without one, you gonna either be extreme this way or extreme that way. You need both. And if the dad is not there to contribute anything, I like to think that mama brought her part to the table, whether it was toxic or not, and daddy didn't. You can't get the full result of what it's supposed to be, and if daddy never bring it to the table. Black.
I rebuttal that bullshit, please.
No, Blake, I really want to hear what you said because I really want to know why you don't respect black mothers. Like, I really want to get into these.
No,
I would love to hear
no,
these.
I'm just I ain't I don't even remember saying it. I kind of blacked out a little bit, but I you know what, I'll retract that statement. Woosah. I apologize to all the black mothers out there.
I'm just
That's
saying,
my answer.
if it take two to tango, and only one person show the fuck up, you can't blame the motherfucker that's tangling. That's doing the tango at the time. It's just a parent. It's two parents' job to make a child whole. And if one person is there, they doing their part, whether it's the toxic part or not, it's supposed to be the daddy that come through and fix all that other bullshit and make it better. That's just what it is. And
Man, you get like it, boy. You think it's just that easy for a man that actually want to be in the child's life, and most of the time when they're separated by the courts, I add that it's easy for just to get back in that child life if the woman is bitter and feels a certain type of way. It's not that easy.
nah, that's a different conversation. I agree. That's a different conversation. But
That's majority of the time. That's what we live. That's the era we living in.
But to the clip and to her example, saying who does more harm to the child. We not talking about.
But it's coming off the context of that though.
No, it's not. She actually
Because you can't say that about a married couple. Okay. You can't say that about two parents that's together.
Okay. We got a caller. Hello? 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 I think it might have been put down. Yeah, but I'm just speaking on like two absent parents. I'm not talking about a bitter baby mama or somebody who playing child support games and using the court system. We're not talking about that. We talking about who's causing more harm not being there. And in that scenario that she gave us is clearly the dude because he isn't there at all. Despite the reason he ain't there. So he need to be there to balance the bullshit that she got going on.
Play it again. Just play it again. Play it again. Play it again.
Self-reflect, do shadow work, and heal and understand this shit. Now, as a grown-ass adult, let's think back to when we were kids, okay? This where shit gets deep. Who do you feel did more harm to you in your upbringing? Your black mother or your black father? And I want to know why, but I'll go first. For me personally, I feel like my mother did more harm than my father. The reason why is because my mother was set in her ways a lot of the times. A lot of the things that I saw growing up that my mom was doing versus my dad was doing, I adopted a lot of the things that my mom did versus the things that my dad did. With that being said, I learned how to self-sabotage. I learned how to hold on to people I didn't need to hold on to. I learned how to have faith in something that isn't real. I learned how to be delusional. I learned how to be narcissistic. I learned how to be, ultimately, I learned how to be a miserable black woman. If I would have listened to my dad or was more around my dad than my mom, because I always wanted to be around my mom because it was lenient over there. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to at my mom's house for the most part. It's not like I could just do whatever, but I was able to get away with a lot more shit at my mom's house than my dad's house. And that's it right there. People don't like structure. People don't like authority. People don't like shit that's conducive to them being a better person or to put them at a higher level in life. A lot of the time, the black fathers are the ones that are trying to put their kids in positions to never need or want for anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not really the mother who is pushing that ideology onto their children. All my black folks, come. I have a question because we all have to.
So by that logic, Black, that black man didn't do his job. That's just that, bro. It wasn't no crazy stipulations.
No. Because if she lives with her mom, he can't overfill that. He can't, and by your logic, he can't overfill that cup. If she stays with her mom, she said just sit there and said it was more lenient for her to be at her mom's house.
Right.
Her mom didn't give a damn. And on top of that, she wasn't even parenting. And just off of what she said, it sounded like he was in her life because he was parenting her and wasn't taking no bullshit from her.
Okay, so listen.
So it did sound like he actually was in her life. She just happened to stay with her mama.
Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Who did more harm, right? The daddy did more harm for letting. Okay, because
he didn't let nothing.
Time out, black. I'm talking, bro. The mom did more harm. Cause not the mom. The dad did more harm. Cause it sounded like the mom did exactly what the fuck a mom usually do. I'm gonna tell you what didn't happen was the daddy. Everything that she just named that the dad is supposed to balance out, she don't have because he didn't pour into her. That everything that she was saying that she learned from her mama, the daddy is supposed to come through and wash that shit out. The dad did more harm. The mama was there spewing her bullshit like the majority of mamas do. If the dad was there to spew his bullshit like daddy should do, then there's no problem. She finds balance.
He was there. Her mom was more influential on her than the daddy. She just sit there and told you.
So it's the mama fault for being there.
If the daddy's not living there, you saying like he didn't want to be in the household. He wasn't living there. They was separated.
You're right. It's the mama fault that the daddy wasn't there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, cool. It's the mama fault that the daddy wasn't there.
Yeah, you learn.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know, cause like if I'm just being honest, if we asking who did more harm, it's clearly him for not doing enough. The mom might have did the harm for doing too fucking much, but the dad didn't do enough for that shit there not to happen. What is we talking about? What is we talking about? She overly did her job. That's why she fucked up. If he did his job at all, it'll be a balance.
It sound like she only took care of her for the benefit of getting government assistance.
That guy ain't allude to nothing.
Hold on, I'm talking.
She didn't allude to nothing about no government assistance, bro.
You're cutting me off.
She said nothing about government assistance, child support, or nothing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Majority of the time, the government gonna give the child to the mother.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, cool. We can agree to disagree.
Yeah, I think y'all gonna agree to disagree because again, it's gonna be solely dependent on the situation. For me, like I said, I feel like both parents played their part. Both parents did harm to her. She's blaming the mother because that's what she saw most of the day. But I can still see your point, Tukay, with the father should have did more. Even though he was involved, he could have did more. But again, parents don't have rule books, so she need to just give her some grace, figure her own shit out, and move on.
Ted G said, but if the father ain't present, it can't be more his fault. I think that is the fault, him not being present. Because if he was more present, then you have that balance to override some of the bullshit that mama was putting on her. We can't say that it's not his fault. But if he was there, like that's crazy to say, bro.
But you talking like he didn't want to be involved in her life. He was involved in her life.
He was involved in her life, but he went.
Oh my God! Based off of what she said, he was more strict on her than her mother. If he didn't want to be in her life, he wouldn't be strict on her. A male parent that's in a daughter's life, whatever, is strict. I'm strict on my daughter. Kai, I would assume your father was strict on you. Am I correct?
Yeah, to a certain
All
extent.
right. So just based off of what she said, he was in her life. Now, you can't fault, it is not the man's fault if he's not living up under the roof.
It is his fault. It's both of their fault. Why wouldn't it be their fault?
Well, you want to go down that road, the mother broke it off. Cause she more than likely she divorced them. All right. Let's just make it clear.
All right, cool. All right, y'all, let's get into this
He
next
broke
one.
up the family.
Let's get into this next one, cheating or unfaithful. It might sound like the same thing, but after you hear him explain it, it's not, okay? This is some pastor joggering. What's that word I'm looking for, Kai? Start with a J. Joggering.
What?
Jaggering, some shit like that.
I
Okay.
don't know, it's okay.
All right. The comments
Not today. I don't
the
know.
comments
that
will get it. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. All right, bam.
Honest about being a serial cheater?
Yes. I was unfaithful.
You were unfaithful?
Yes.
Why the word unfaithful versus cheating?
Because when you say a serial cheater, it has a different connotation. So when I say unfaithful, I'm going from a biblical perspective.
Okay.
And so because my heart is rooted biblically, and so I was very unfaithful in my marriage.
What do you think was going on in your life that put you in that position?
I didn't understand my value. So the reality...
I love that because so often we talk about know your value, that's centered at women.
Nah.
You don't often hear men say, I didn't know my value.
Well, a man of value wouldn't make vows that he doesn't hold true. And so I recognized that I lacked integrity. And so I had to face that broken boy in the mirror and realize...
What made you face that broken boy? Was it a relationship that hadn't worked? Had you hurt somebody so deeply? What was it?
Well, my marriage. You know, I was married for 2 weeks shy of 10 years. I took vows back in 2005. And so, 10 years later, when I filed for divorce, I noticed that same boy who took vows before, he's going to take vows again. And if I don't heal that broken boy, I'm going to hurt the next woman.
You've been...
The fuck is he talking about?
I hate that bullshit. It's the little...
Shut the fuck up.
The little
nigga.
boy me isn't healed.
Nigga, you want to fuck bitches. All right, bro. Talking about serious. I'm triggered. Man, y'all ain't been trigger me today. God damn, nigga.
I have to agree, cuz.
Put some context in. Shit.
Kai, what you feeling over there, Kai?
Oh my God.
Shit.
Wait a minute. Okay. So he's stating that he was a serial cheater. I mean, he was unfaithful, not a cheater.
Unfaithful now.
Unfaithful, not a cheater, right? Yeah. But at the same time, you were cheating on your wife with these different women. So how were you? What's the difference? You still being deceptive and doing wrong and not standing by your vows that you guys took. So what's the difference?
Well, I don't. Honestly, cuz it's like at this point, bro. Like, let's just all be honest, man. Mm-hmm. Like, and I think that's the disservice that's study being done, and that's why we keep finding ourselves in this infinity time loop, because niggas is just we all lying. We all lying, bro. It's not that we want to cheat on you. It's not that. I told you, it's our DNA, it's our anatomy, it's what we desire to do. No matter what he say, the little boy in him, if you was a little boy, you was doing this shit, if you a grown man, nigga, your thirst a little bit more, you want to quench it a little bit more. Cause it's just
it sounded like he was trying to run game on her and trying to be a simp. That's what it sounded like. What man says it? I'm sorry. I retract my statement.
And to be married for 10 years is crazy. For you to come to that, assumption of like, oh, well, the little boy in me was broken. So your little boy has been broken for 10 years. You were broken before you got into the marriage.
No, the little boy is just who he is. It's just
because you're doing little boy shit.
No, it's not little boy shit. That's the first time you come across this urge to want to fuck the shit out of somebody. That's the little boy in it, because that's the first time. It is not when you was a baby, not when you was a toddler. It's when you become of age, a teenager. 9 times out of 10, you start to get these urges. You call it a little boy because that's the first time that you can remember it. Like, would you call yourself a little girl for getting horny? You wouldn't.
Hell
That's
nah.
just the first time that we remember it, and y'all try to shame us for it. It's just, bro, men need to be able to be men. Well, nigga, you want to fuck bitches like the rest of us.
Right. So that means don't get into a marriage when you knew what you wanted to be doing to begin with. You wasted basically 10 years of this woman's life because you wanted to be out there fucking.
I'm gonna give you a different way to look at it. He tried the impossible for 10 years for a woman he loved. Oh shit! Look at it like that, okay? Because that's exactly what the fuck he did. He tried and he tried, he fell short, picked himself back up, and he tried and he tried and he tried again. Because y'all are asking us to do the fucking impossible. If it was so easy, Kai, on your right hand, name 5 men that you know that hasn't cheated. Go.
I don't know.
And it don't fucking exist.
Well, Black. Black said black men don't cheat.
Black
go.
and black only. Okay? Black and black only. You don't know this man, bro. He don't exist. It's only made up in y'all motherfucking mind. Y'all say the shit out of y'all mouth and somehow it has to be the truth. Y'all don't know a nigga that don't cheat it. Why do y'all continually demand that this standard that only one person in the fucking world has went through? And to me, that's questionable. We can all say Jesus didn't get no ass. This nigga was born and then popped up again when he was 33. I don't want to hear shit. He got some pussy in between some of that. That's a fact. You mean to tell me this nigga got all these superpowers? He ain't for the turn no wine. He got ass.
You said he was eating ass.
I said he got ass.
He got it.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure.
Oh my God. Yeah, but that's the thing. How can you tell me you love me and you cheat on me?
I do. Listen, I can show you why I love you when I pick up this extra shift so we can have more money so you can be more comfortable in this house. Or I can show you I love you when somebody come in this bitch and I'm going to die for you. I can show you I love you when we need something. When I go out there and I go get it for you. When I want to cut the yard because I want these folks to think my wife living in a presentable house. When I'm out there cutting the yard, I'm breaking these goddamn grass and I'm out here changing this oil so the car don't break down on you. That is how you can tell a nigga can love you. That's how you can tell.
So that's love, but you still gonna clap cheeks on the side.
Man, clapping cheeks ain't love.
That's just some ass.
That's some shit we like to do. Now, if we love you, it's a different feeling. While we clapping the cheeks, but nigga, we'll clap cheeks from here to Oklahoma if giving a nigga a choice. We'll clap unlimited cheeks if wasn't nothing wrong with it. And we'll still come back home to you. You might not even have the best cheeks he ever clapped, but love keep him coming back to you. That's a fact.
That's crazy though. If you gonna go out there and still do what you gonna do, just go do it. Why are you bringing me down with you?
I'm not bringing you down with me. I love you. Want me to just let you go?
Yes.
No, that ain't love. If a nigga just let
you,
bro, Kai, honestly, I think y'all don't be knowing what y'all be asking for. You would be so fucked up if the love of your life came home one day and said, "Hey, Kai, listen, I love you to death, but I want to go get me some more pussy, so I'm going to end this relationship right now." You ain't ready for that. That shit, you going to be like, damn, you couldn't just try to keep to it, cheat on me and try to work it out later? You'll be distraught if your favorite nigga come home and leave you forever for some 5-minute pussy. Your ass will kill yourself. Y'all think that bullshit y'all be saying the answer? Stop with that bullshit. Yo ass wanna know what the fuck to do. Mommy, he just left me. The nigga, he left me for 5 minutes of sex. He don't love me, mama. Stop saying that goof ass shit. Well, just leave me and go be with, go fuck who. Nah, shut up. You'd rather be cheated on.
Tukay, that's a lie because that has happened to me. And I told the nigga before he even did what he was doing to go on and leave me alone. And what did he do? He didn't leave me alone. He went and got the $5 pussy and still left me alone. So at the end of the day, you hurt me because of some 5-minute pussy.
You said $5. Let me know where the
Oh, well,
$5
$5,
pussy is.
5 minutes.
Let me know
The
where the $5
pussy.
pussy at.
You still hurt me at the end. So how are you loving me when you still hurt me?
And listen, they go another lie. Go court. I'll be hurt, of course, but I definitely respect it. What the fuck your respect?
Exactly.
What the fuck does your respect do now? We not together. What the fuck do I need you to respect me for?
Because you were being honest. Instead of going out there and doing it, and then I find out about it, you let me know, look,
Kai,
this is what I want to do.
What good is your respect if we are no longer together? It's useless. Stop with y'all bullshit. You respect the man that you no longer have to talk to, see, or be with in any form of capacity. What the fuck I'm gonna do with your respect? Nothing. The fuck would y'all just be lying to y'all goddamn self?
Man, I'm surprised Spaces ain't called in by this shit.
He talk about stuff they'd rather be cheated on than lonely. I would rather you leave me alone and be lonely. Don't fucking cheat on me.
They would. Y'all would rather be cheated on, bro. And y'all just hate to admit it. Some of y'all like being on your toes. It make you feel like you on love and hip hop when you get cheated on. You feel like a little celebrity.
Hell no. I am not trying to be Rashida and Kirk out here, baby.
Yeah.
Leave me the hell
but
alone.
You want to know something though? Rashida still got him.
She
Come on,
do,
man.
but that's her putting up
All
with the
right.
bullshit. I'm not putting up with that. I feel like it's certain things that I'm not putting up with. And Rashida being who she is, she should have put up with it.
Look,
but that's Rashida.
Take the respect or leave it. Okay. Kai, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to get the pussy and I'm going to try to maintain you. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to work. Okay? Because I love you. I'm not for to throw the love of my life away for 5 minutes of pussy. Ain't no nigga gonna do that. We gonna always run the motherfucking, we gonna run the chances. We gonna shake the dice. But we definitely gonna try to do both before we lose the love of your life. Now, if a nigga don't give a fuck about you, coming out, hey man, I'm finna go get some pussy. You'll be begging this nigga to bring that hoe home. Can we just have a threesome? You'll be looking for so many alternatives to not lose the love of your life that it'll make you look stupider than when you look than when you get cheated on. That is a fact. That is a fact.
That's crazy.
Bro,
man, look.
Leave me the hell alone.
That goes back to that Kai confessions letter. You want to throw away 5 years because you didn't find out as a fucking kid. Fucking same.
We got 2 minutes left on the shot, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to get off?
No, but I would love to go through these super chats we get today.
Okay, now with the segue, okay. All right, shout out to Kit Kat 1121. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Hands doing a high five. Okay, we read a super sticker. Shout out to my girl Crystal for the $4.99 super chat. How much it costs to sit black out for 5 minutes? This ain't that show.
I'll be gone in a minute.
Shout out to Ted G for the $2 super chat. Why won't women just accept a man's nature? Because they are fucking crazy. All right. Shout out to Magnetar17 for the $5 super chat. 1 Corinthians 7 through 2. Let me type that in.
We're gonna have to start getting us a little segment for the
For
Bible,
the Bible, man. I swear.
The show.
I told y'all, bro, we can have a topic one day where we just have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bible topics.
Bless the views.
Well, y'all be cramming these new segments in this hour and 30-minute show.
Bless the viewers. Bless the viewers.
Okay, y'all want to do a longer show? Let's come in earlier. How about that?
No.
All right, then.
I know.
Right.
You know it ain't gonna work with me.
All right, okay. Yeah, we could come in earlier, but we definitely ain't staying later.
I swear,
all that shit
I
just,
went on a heartbreak that.
all that shit just went away, didn't it? 1 Corinthians 7:2 in the Bible advises that due to the prevalence of the sexual immortality, each man should have his own wife and each woman should have her own husband. As a safeguard against temptations, establishing sexual intimacy with their marriages as the proper context for fulfilling marital duties. Okay. My girl Jazz. Jazz is in the motherfucking building. Jazz, thank you for that $2 super chat.
Thank you, Jazz.
Happy New Year, my niggas. Real ghetto like. Shout out to Jazz, man. Now, 2K, a nigga who likes a woman will pay a bill and fix some brakes. That is a fact. He'll also still cheat on her. Okay? That is a fact. It is time for us to go, man. Y'all know the motto on this cool Wednesday. Be cool and be smooth. I got court tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be here, but that's my plans. That's my plans. But the show will go on with or without me. I should be here for it, though. Court don't start till 8:30. We don't do the show till 11. So we'll see.
Oh, shit. 2K locked up part 2. Part 3.
Negative.
How many times you got locked up? I forgot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm jailbird.
Yeah, so I'll catch y'all on the other side, man. Y'all be easy, love.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.